What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Uber Adventures. I'm John, and today we are looking at the Durango D311BHD. This is a very unique take on kind of like a baby version of a toy hauler and a bunkhouse. So it kind of has both. So if you're carrying around a bike or something like that, this is actually capable of housing it inside the RV and being able to latch it down and all that good stuff. And we'll go over all that. This thing is just a big, beautiful RV. I really wanted to take a look at it. It's got dual awnings, and they're both lit. I mean, it's just a beautiful RV. Again, it's got the frameless windows that stand out. So let's go ahead and hop in this thing and take a look at it. And of course, if you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Subscribe, bell notification, and of course, hit the like button if you enjoy this video. And if you get tired of my channel, you can always unsubscribe later. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm gonna open up all the doors and we'll take a look at everything. All right, let's start with the front. The front cap looks amazing. You've got the amber lights going on each side of the Durango logo. It's got like a gradient black to white on both sides, on the center strip, and then you have white on both sides, and then down here on the bottom, you've got a little bit of a gradient color on the stickers right here. It looks fantastic. You have your front pin box, and then you have a storage area. Now, again, keep in mind you got open wires right here, so be very careful with what you put in here. Make sure it's not going to slide around and damage anything, because these grounds really change a lot of functionality in an RV. So you do have a tabletop grill right here. It's a wood pellet grill with the tabletop that comes with it. So that's kind of cool. I haven't ever played with one, so I don't know much about them. But the fact that it comes with it is kind of cool to me. Coming over here, you have 2 lithium ion phosphate batteries. You have your battery disconnect. And then you got your your solar control charger. And then it is pre-wired for your tire pressure and temperature monitoring systems. And my camera. You have your gigantic pass-through right here. Tons of space. You got your cables. You have a place to hook up a TV, and you do have a USB plug where you got a wireless speaker just kind of hanging out, so you can have music while you're in here. Coming on down, so these are all pre-wired for the side cameras. You also have a plug right here. You have a 4-step, sturdy step setup, or solid step, sorry. Dual axles. Right here you have a mini fridge, beer fridge, whatever you want to call it. And then you have a place to actually cook. So you have a griddle top, and then you have a sink, quick detach and everything. And the only thing that actually slides out is this part, which I kind of like, because you don't have to mess with your sink or anything like that. A lot of these, you have the sink that comes out as well. And then you also have a way to plug in if you want to bring your own grill. Coming around back, so this is where it gets really interesting. So back here you have basically a toy hauler setup. So again, you have all LED tail lights. Above this, you can't really see because I got the door open, but you do have the pre-wire for the backup camera, and you do have a 3,000-pound hitch on the back. And then again, you open it back here, and I'll do more of this on the inside. And you have a place to actually hitch up, to hook up, to hold something down. But above, you have your beds. And it's all controlled from the inside. And I'll go over all that when we get in there. And then when you close that, you do have a frameless window in the back as well. Coming around, big slide, bunch of frameless windows looking beautiful. Coming over here, you have a tankless hot water heater. You have a way to light up when you're trying to plug and dock and everything. You have your docking station right here. You have a shower for outside. You have all the different hookups. It will actually even tell you what it's for. however you have them turned. You have your city water, and you have your tank flush right there, the black one. And of course, just like all the other RVs, you can pass through the hoses through the bottom so that you're not keeping this open and letting the entire world see what you have. You have 2 large propane tanks. I believe these are 30 pounds a piece, so you have a combination of 60 pounds. And then you have your auto stabilizer, auto leveler, and you have all the instructions right there. And then you got another slide for the front. All right, so that covers the front. Let's hop inside, or the front. That covers the outside, so let's hop inside. Let's take a look. All right, so you have 4 steps. The 5th one takes you into the RV. And then, of course, you have the screen detector by Lippert, which, again, I've talked about this on multiple different RVs. It prevents from any animal from the inside to tear up your screen door. So that's a huge plus. So let's go on in. All right. So we're going to do this a little bit different. We're going to start with the back because it's so unique and different. Let me set it up to where I can show y'all. All right, it took me a minute, but I got that completely opened up. I'm actually going to set the camera up outside and show you how these big, I think these are queen beds, come down and everything. It'll be easier to actually make out from the inside or from the outside. But now let's do a quick tour on the inside. These are all windows. You have storage underneath right here. You have a place to put a TV so people can actually come in here, sit down, relax. Or you can keep it strictly as a toy hauler, or you can keep it strictly as a bed. I mean, the options are infinite. And I'm 5'8" and I can almost stand completely straight up. So if you're like a 6-foot person, you're going to be definitely bending over. But plenty of storage back here. If you're just looking for something simple, lots of hookups, one for the top and one for the bottom, and a place to like lay things down. Okay, let me get y'all set up outside, and then I'll let down the bed so you can get a good look at it, okay? All right, I hope y'all can see me. I'm in here now. Let's see here. I can't even see myself, but it's a small camera. So this little thing that's hanging down is just the way to pull down and close the door. But let me pull down the beds so we can take a look at how that looks. Oops. All right, so does that give you yeah, I think you can kind of see it. So let me put this back a little bit further. All right, so that gives you an idea of what you have. I guess you could climb in from this way. I wouldn't do it, but you can climb on both beds from the other side. So that's the better way to do it, especially if you're getting up on the top bunk. And I'll show y'all from the inside as well. Let's do that. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna show you how I close this door. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Just pull down right here. Super light door. Tuck in that cable. Give these guys a twist. And that should be locked up. Yep, you're good to go. That easy. And if you want to open it, you just turn the handles. Just like yay. Make sure it opens it up. And there you go. Right back in. All right, let's take a look on the inside. Let's go. All right, we're back on the inside. So if you have pets, they could easily sleep underneath. Plenty of space. You could put down a pallet. And then you have the bottom bunk. Again, you have plugs right here to help them out, wherever it is. And then, of course, you got the top one. Plenty of space. I could get up here, no problem. And I'm, fat and lazy. So let's go ahead and take a look at the kitchen. All right, kitchen is beautiful. Number one thing, you have the full size range. So you get the two big in the front, a little bit smaller, and even smaller in the back. Again, I always brag about it. I love full-size frames on the back, or ranges frames. And then, of course, you got your convection oven. Huge convection oven on top of that. Storage up top, storage all the way around. Matte black faucet with a farm-style sink. More storage on the bottom, all the way around. And of course, this is also lit down there. And then you can also light up these areas. Really cool. I kind of like how they do the LED on the top. I bet you when it's dark in here, I bet you it looks awesome. Turn that light off. You have your fridge. Let's open this bad boy up. Look at that LED lighting. Beautiful, beautiful fridge. And then of course you have your freezer on the bottom. You have your ice maker down there. You can barely see it, but you have an ice maker. And of course you push this up and you got more storage down here. I love these fridges. Coming to the left of that, you have your fireplace, storage, a desk. So if you really need to, you can do some work right here. And then of course you have a sound bar. I say of course, like as if that's a normal thing. And then you have a flat screen TV above that. Coming to the left, you have storage on storage. And I love the glass, and it's tinted, so it looks really, really good. You have your solar controller, so you know what it's doing. Down here, you have your fuse panel and then more storage. I would use this as a pantry, personally. I think it's close enough to the kitchen to be able to use it that way. So that's what I would do, personally. Coming off to the side, let's flip this on. Lights. Flip this one on too. More lights. So these can be beds. You just pull these up right here. It'll fold out and you can sleep on it. And then this, you take the legs out, lower it down, use the back cushions to fill in the void, the space where the table's at, and you got another bed. So in this room alone, you could probably sleep 2 and 2. So you have 4 in here and 2 and 2. So you have 8 in here. Lots of room. Lots of space. I love the light colors. It's absolutely beautiful. And then you have your AC right here. It is ported all the way through the RV. You even have them in here as well. Now going up, up. You have your first AC controller. You control the RV from here, or you can Bluetooth it to your phone and control your RV from your phone. You have your bathroom. Again, matte black. Medicine cabinet. Oh yeah, tankless hot water, so you have your way of controlling it right here. On the camera, it looks like it's spazzing out. Storage right here, a lot of storage. Huge shower. Look at this shower head. That is a great shower head. That gives you options is what that is. And place to actually put soap. Now I'm a body wash person, but you know, to each his own. And then you have your controls. You have a seat and everything. And of course you have a porcelain toilet. Let's go in here. Large bedroom. King bed. You can definitely tell. And then you have plugs on both sides. A place to put your... let's turn on some light. A place to put your phone, tablets, and possibly a CPAP machine. I say that every time. A place to put your shoes. Nice and out of the way. And then you have your closet. Fairly decent size. Lots of storage up top. And you do have a place for your... You can't even see it. Sorry. That's where your washer and dryer goes. I'll try to lighten it. Oh, there we go. My big head was just blocking the light. Sorry. TV right here, right above a window. And then you have storage all the way across on the bottom. You have a clothes hamper right here. and storage on the side. And then you have your AC unit in here to control right there, and your light switch. And then you do have reading lights up top. You can barely see them. There you are. This is a pretty unique RV. I dig the bunk area because I'm the type of person that would, you know, I've got 2 kids, so they probably want to bring a bunch of their toys. I'd strap them down. This would be perfect for a pet, so we would be able to carry a pet in this RV, and they would be able to sleep just fine. So this thing is pretty unique, pretty awesome. If you're curious about this RV and want to know more and would like to possibly purchase it, all my contact information will be down in the description. I do work for a great outdoor RV in Cumby, Texas. And what we're going to do right now is I'm going to go over all the specs on this RV because this thing is massive. And then we'll go from there. And until next time, peace. All right, we're going to do the specs on this bad boy. So the unloaded vehicle weight, basically the weight that it is as it sits, is 10,290 pounds. The dry hitch weight is 1,930 pounds. The dry axle weight is 8,360 pounds. The cargo carrying capacity is 2,705 pounds. And the GVWR, which is the combination of the cargo carrying capacity and the unloaded vehicle weight, comes out to 12,995 pounds. The exterior height is 12 feet 8 inches. The exterior width is 96 inches. The exterior length is 36 foot 11 inches. So basically 37 feet at this point. The refrigerator, it is a 12 cubic foot refrigerator. The freshwater tank is 76 gallons. The black water tank is 50 gallons and the gray water tank is 50 gallons. The propane tanks are 30 pounds each, a combination of 60 pounds in total. The furnace is 35,000 BTUs, and you do have 2 awnings. One is 18 foot and one is 14 foot. So that pretty much covers everything. And of course, the hot water heater is tankless, so you don't have to worry about that. So with that being said, if you have any questions, all my contact information will be down in the description. And until next time,